Hello everyone, it's Coronation here, and I am playing some more Code Veronica, and we are finishing up part 1 of this game because it's in 2 parts. So, what I do is have your lighter equipped because bats are afraid of light, and then run up these stairs and grab this handgun ammo. Don't get the first aid spray because that will avoid the A rank, so don't get that. But keep the lighter out because the bats are scared of it.
Keep
So,
focused, brother.
a little peeky what they were doing. I grabbed this green herb and right through this door. Needs to be suspenseful. Very suspenseful. Okay, now we're through the door. And then go ahead and stop this music, shut this music box. And then the key will be revealed. Okay, and then check this. Look what's inside. Ooh, it's a bug. It's a handy dandy bug. And then go ahead and place this bug on here. Perfecto. And remember not to save it at all because that will avoid the A rank too. It will save on the halfway point. That's the only time you can save is on the halfway point. Which is great because do you know how annoying this will be if you go to the end and then you die? You have to restart. That will be pretty annoying. And leave the room after grabbing that key. Go ahead and grab this handgun ammo right here. Right by this door. And then enter this red padded door, it looks like. There we go. And now we're going to go back downstairs. And later this place will be filled with zombies. So it won't just be bats here later on. The bats will vanish and then it will just be filled with zombies later on. It's a little bit more down the line. I think we're going to come back here multiple times before that. And now run past these bandit snatchers. I usually always get grabbed right there usually. So go ahead and use green herb if you have one. I use a lot of green herbs. So yeah, run past all these bandit snatchers and back down here. I use a lot of green herbs. I use so much that you most likely will pass this easily with how much herbs I go through. Some people don't go through that much, some people do. Either way, if you just follow my lead, this is just the easy route for, in my opinion. So, and down here, we're gonna go back through here, run past this bandit snatchers. This game is a lot of backtracking. That's probably the one thing I don't like about this game. And they just revealed a Resident Evil 9 trailer, and I was hoping that they would do a remake of Code Veronica first, because I think they should have did that before Resident Evil 4. Okay, put away the music box plate. Let me see here. Grab the handgun and at least one green herb. So yeah, you just want to put away one of the music plates right now, and then enter this side door right here. Make sure you have the handgun and the green herb. And I usually always could run past that zombie, so it should be fine. Run past him to this bluish door. Yeah, this blue door. There we go. And it's the bathroom. There's bats in here, but it should be fine. Grab this handgun bullets. And grab this case right there. And then right back up here. Man, I'm losing my voice. Okay. And then go ahead and combine these to the grenade launcher. The yellow ammo. But this, and one past that zombie and go through the store. This summer I am going to publish more because I'm going on leave. Because I just had a baby a couple months ago. So I'm going to go on leave and I should be able to have more time to do more of this gaming, of this videos. Come to the store and then start shooting these bandit snatchers with the grenade rounds. And it should take 2 of them to kill them. If you're a speedrunner, most of them just run in here and just grab what they need. But I'm grabbing more than that, so grab the handgun ammo. And go over here. And grab this right here, this file. If you're a speedrunner, usually they run and just grab the item that they need, which is right here. Grab this plate, and then they leave. But we needed to kill them because we're grabbing more than that. So, right back out here. And I will eventually do an update video, probably not until next month, in the beginning of next month. And back to the store. It's mostly because my job is exhausting. It wears me out, so it just gives me, I just feel like I'm more tired lately than anything else. Now leaving the building. And right back down here. Still leaving that shiny thing in the middle. We'll grab that eventually. And then right through here. Because I do late nights, so I work until like 5 a.m. usually, 4 or 5 a.m. Run past these bandit snatchers as best you can. And right back down here. So I'm always tired. I'm sleeping until like 2 p.m. because I'm exhausted. And I'm only getting 1 day off right now, which is Sundays. So I've just been spending time with family more than actually doing this. But I will be doing more of this summer. It's just, I feel like family is more important right now because I barely get any time with them. But once I go on leave next month, I should be ready to publish more. Don't expect like a video every day, but I will be doing more than what I'm doing now. So, yeah. Resident Evil 4 is next after this. And then after that, I might take a break from Resident Evil, or I might keep on playing it. Run past these zombies through the side door right here. But I really want to go back to the Souls games again. So I might play Resident Evil and Souls at the same time. Back into the metal room. See, it's a lot of backtracking with this game. It's crazy. So yeah. We're going to combine the grenade ammo back and shoot this zombie right here. And then shoot these zombies in here. And we're actually going to go and put the plate right next to the guillotine. And then shoot these zombies right away. So aim right when the door is opening and then shoot when the door opens all the way. And I've been doing schoolwork. I've been going to classes. I'm graduating from college in November. So, try to take these zombies out if you can. You might take some hits. But I just leave them because they were munching on me and I did not like that. So, okay. And now we're going to go ahead and grab this handgun ammo right here. And push this. We're going to go over here to the we're going to push this crate first so we can get in the door. So this is like an item box room in a way, even though it's outside. So, and back and right through this door. and then right through here. But if you guys want me to continue to do more and more videos, like do a video every day, it would be great to get more watch hours and subscribers. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. Grab this bow gas ammo right there, the green one. But I'm just saying what would help me be able to publish more. I need more watch hours because it'll give me more time, because I'll be able to make a little bit of money off YouTube. So I could have more time to actually do this. But you don't have to. I'm not your dad. You could just do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what would actually help me out to do more videos. Put in the case, the handgun, the bow gas ammo, the handgun bullets. Put all those in. Have at least one green herb on you, and grab the medicine, because we're going to have to take the medicine back. And then grab the CD. And then put away the other ammo, the yellow one. There we go. And then right through here. So this is what you should have. Equip your grenade launcher. But make sure you have the medicine on you. Especially if you don't go to another yeah. Grab this green herb right here. Especially if you don't go to another item box, you need to have that medicine on you. So I'll recommend having it on you right now, because it will make a lot of sense later. And right through here, something moving in that case. Obviously, he's not dead. Because right now, the one thing that's... Try to dodge all these zombies as best as you can. I know the controls are a little clunky. Grab this case right here. We need it. Run past these zombies. Well, I did good on running back. Nice. But the way I have enough subscribers to make money. I just don't have enough watch hours. And that's the one thing I'm waiting on to get more of. But I haven't had time to publish, so I'm not getting that much. But it's whatever. It's just going to make me not be able to publish as much. Oh no, he's munching. And don't forget this red notebook. And put this eyeball right here. And right through here. Okay. And make sure you equip the lighter and grab this green hook right here. I think my video cut out a little bit. But that zombie munching, if that scene, make sure you run into him to take a little damage and grab what he has. That's where you get the eyeball at. Take these zombies, take the biting, and right down here. And the less damage you take, it depends on how you button mash. I'm not good at that. And you can see I'm not good at button mashing to get free of stuff. Because I don't know what button really does the trick with it. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, grab this rustic sword. And now here you have to be quick. As quick as you possibly can. And move this around. Because if you do stay here for a while, you will die by this gas. And then you have to restart. And nobody wants that, do we? There we go. And then there's going to be a zombie in here. So you have to be a little bit careful. You might take a bite, but who knows? Put in this sword. There we go, and the zombie's gonna come out. Try to get to the area without trying to take a bite from him. it's pretty difficult sometimes. Especially when he runs fast like that, or walks really fast. Dang. Turn around and run out. Don't forget to grab what's in there. There we go. And right back up here. Darn you, zombie. Wow, you missed me. Haha. But I do love platinum walking with you guys. I do love doing this. This is actually really fun to do. Especially most games funner than others. So I really enjoy doing this. So, and once I actually start getting enough watch hours, and once I actually get enough subscribers, I'm not sure the amount. Maybe later in a future video I'll tell you the amount. Maybe like 5,000 or something like that. Like, not a crazy number. If I get a good amount of subscribers, I will platinum run all of the Crash Bandicoot games that have platinum trophies. So run past that dog and run back out here. You're practically just retracing your steps back to where we were, back to the mansion practically, kinda. Now we're gonna go back through here, but I'm gonna play Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, the Crash Team Racing one, or the Racing one, the remake of it, and Crash Bandicoot 4. Knock him off, and then run back this way and knock him off. And then run down back this way. You're practically just trying to run past all those zombies right there. But yeah, that's my goal. Once I actually start getting good amount of views and subscribers here, I will start doing the harder games like Crash Bandicoot. So then you're gonna come to here, and this is the reason why I really say you should have the medicine on you. Because if you don't have the medicine on you, a cutscene will not happen. You'll just walk through this room like nothing. Nothing will happen. So make sure you have that on you to get that trophy. You don't have to come here for any story-related events. You just have to do it for the trophy, I believe. But yeah, just come through here and make sure you have the medicine on you. If you don't, then you're just gonna waste time, and that's not what we need. Or you have to just replay. And you don't want that. So that's why I've been. Hopefully you listen to have the medicine on you for that to happen. And then we're gonna run past these zombies again, and we're not coming back here. It's the one and done. Oh no, one and done. Final run through of this area, of that part of the area at least, and then examine this case to get enhancements. Perfect. Make sure the grenade launcher is equipped. Don't use any of it unless I say so, because you're going to need most of it for bosses, and you don't want to run out and make things more difficult. Come back through here, and now we're just practically running all the way back to the mansion and that facility. So, see, a lot of backtracking. And if you still haven't got the green herbs that used to be right here, go ahead and grab them if you have room. You should have room, because we most likely are not coming back here, if I remember correctly. So, final stretch from that area. So I don't believe we're coming back here. I think we're going to be doing a lot more in this area. Run past these bandit snatchers. I stay on the wall right here, and I usually go past them. Yeah, I just hit forward with the arrow and back to the mansion. We have about 26 minutes left of this part, and then we'll go to part 2. Grab the green herb right there if you need to also. beyond the shades. There we go. And right through here. Right up here. And right up here. And we're going to unlock this door with the silver key. There we go. We got slot machines. Grab this gun, the bow gun powder. And grab these green herbs. I think there's 2 of them right here. Yeah, 2 green herbs. And I'm going to be grabbing every green herb throughout this game. There'll be if you have a lot already, you could stop like close to the end, like in part 2 somewhere, I believe. Right now we're trying to get a good inventory of it just in case you need it. Now put that little music thing in there and grab whatever the slot machine has opened up. A blue bug. Killer ant. And I think I forgot to mention the part where I stopped grabbing handgun ammo. Once I put the handgun ammo in my item box, that was my last time of grabbing handgun ammo. I'm not grabbing it anymore. That was my last time. Go right into this door. So once you put the handgun ammo in your item box, that's the last time we're going to grab handgun ammo. We're not grabbing any more. So we should have like 320, I think, something around that. So okay, in here you could put some of the green herbs away. We're not going to need all of them. First, I'm going to check this. I'm going to examine it. Once it lets me. Oh no. We're going to combine that with that. That's what I was going to do. I don't know what I was doing with trying to examine that. But yeah. There we go. Now put the bow gun powder away. And make sure you combine that. The custom handgun, make sure you combine that with custom parts. Man, I had a hard time trying to think of what I was trying to say. And right back in here. And then you put the handgun away. Those are only 2 things we're putting away. You can put away green herb if you want. I kept it on me because we're going to go past a lot of bandit snatchers again. So, run past this bandit snatcher and come through here. So there we go. And right now there's a bunch of zombies. So run past all of them. We're not going to kill any of them. Yeah, I ran past all of them besides one. And then there's more bandit snatchers up here. But I believe they're like hidden right now. I think it's going to be easier to run past here than before. So yeah. They were gone for a moment, so run before they could get a chance to get you. Bye, Felicia. There we go. There we go. Now there's zombies in here. Like I mentioned before, soon there won't going to be bats in here anymore. There will be zombies only. So, now right up here. Run past all these zombies. Right up here. And right through here. Okay. Shoot the zombie mostly because you can't get past them unless you get bitten. And we are going to come back through there later. So it'd just be better to just take him out. Okay. And then right over here, we're going to grab this file, or this message card, which is technically a file. Okay. And then we're going to put the blue bug in here. This is a different music room area. So, there's one with the red bug goes in, and this is the one where the blue bug goes in. So, and now, that's practically it. Okay. Now put this music plate back in. That's why I grabbed it out before. There we go. And right up here, climb this ladder. Okay. Now right through here, we're gonna go this way, and there's some green herbs in here, I believe. So there's one dragonfly right here. Okay, and grab this green herb right here. Okay, and right here. Check this. Detach the wings. There we go. And now we got silver dragonfly with no wings. And then attach it to this, and the carousel round is going to go around. And if there's another very hard game you want me to platinum that's very hard to platinum, just leave it down in the comments below. And once I actually get enough subscribers, like 5,000 to 10,000, I will definitely start playing these harder games. But until then, most likely I don't have time to play really hard games right now with how busy I am. But once I actually have time and actually gain some good money from this, or just a little bit of money, I don't care if I'm making at least $1 a month, as long as I'm making something, I will start playing some very hard games and platinuming them. Okay, don't forget to grab that little file and then move this over here. And right up here, we're gonna grab this file. Okay, now we got this file. So there's two files in this room, don't forget them. And now let's grab this little Air Force amulet. There we go. And now we're going to go back down the ladder where we come. And down here, down this ladder. There we go. There we go. Okay. Who goes there? Show yourself.
This must be
a guy with a wig. Stained wig. Okay. Now back through this green door. Okay. And right through here, this red padded room. And then shake off that zombie, and then run over here. Make sure you go past all these zombies and don't get bitten as best as you can. And now we're gonna go out this mansion. There we go. And now we're gonna run past these bandit snatchers. you can easily get trapped by these bandit snatchers. To be honest, I think this is probably one of the hardest parts to go past in the game. Because there's two of them. I think that's easily one of the hardest parts to get past. And you die, you will have to restart, which will suck. So, because you can't hit continue to get a rank. So, then went past these zombies. Jeez, get off of me. See, I'm already in caution again. I'm not good at shaking off the zombies, but you could be. You could be better. And then run past here with the bandit snatchers. There we go. I believe that's probably the final time I'm going to that mansion. I could be wrong, but now I'm going to grab more green herbs out of here. See, I use a lot of green herbs on this, so if you use as much as me or not as much as me, you're going to beat this. It's really not that hard of a game. It's just trying to reserve your ammo and everything makes it pretty difficult. Now grab the bow gun and the 2 different types of grenade rounds. Grab the bow gun ammo and then the other case that we haven't opened yet. So those are the things you should have. I don't think I have any more green herbs, which sucks, but I will find more, don't worry. Examine this case to get more bow gun powder for a bow gun. Our bow gun is what we're going to use for the first big boss before we hit part 2. So that's the gun we're going to be using, so make sure you have it. Okay, and then grab the little amulets. The 2 little amulets, and then grab. Let me see. I think that should be it. And then the 3rd amulet is the glowing thing that we've been going past every single time, which we're going to go grab now, because we're about to get to our first big boss. So yeah, we have about 14 minutes left of this part, and then we'll move to part 2. Part 2 can be easier if you have a lot of green herbs saved up already. Then part 2 could be pretty easy. Other than that, I think part 1 is probably harder than part 2. Even though part 2 has more bosses you have to fight, but you have more ammo, so you're able to use more. So, now we're going to go down here and grab this glowing thing. We want to know what it is. It's the amulet.
Be self-destructed.
The proof. There we go.
Claire.
And run back down. Run back over here. And then go down here.
We gotta get
Okay.
to that airport.
Hello, Steve. What's up, Steve? What you doing, Steve? There we go. Okay. Now we're going to go back up the ladder. And run down here. Or go up the ladder to something something different. And go down the stairs. Hello, zombie. Run past the zombies. We don't need to take them out. No reason to. And run over here. Switch the switch. And then we're gonna put the 3 amulets in here.
The self-destruct system has activated. All
1,
evacuate.
2, and then a 3.
The self-destruct system has activated. All evacuate. The self-destruct system has activated. All
Okay, now we're going up these steps, these handy dandy steps, and right up here.
the self-destruct system.
And then we're gonna grab this,
All personnel evacuate.
and then we're gonna go ahead and go down here. Oh, yeah. Go down here, Claire.
Self-destruct
And
system
right through here, it's locked.
all personnel
Right through here.
evacuate.
The little steps.
The self-destruct system has activated. All personnel evacuate.
And right through here,
The
this door right
self-destruct
here.
has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Going past these zombies. And right through here.
Self-destruct system has activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has activated. All personnel evacuate.
Right through here. Go up this little lift.
The self-destruct system has activated. All personnel
And right through this green door. Just keep on following along. We're not really grabbing anything. We're just doing a little rush through to get what we need to get.
all personnel evacuate.
Raise the lever.
The self-destruct
Or the, raise the lever. We're trying to open it up to make the plane go through. Then run across this little bridge. And right through here.
The self-destruct system has activated. All personnel evacuate.
Grab this airport key.
Self-destruct system has
Run back.
all personnel.
We're running back now. See, it's a lot of like backtracking and doing a lot of extra stuff. That's what makes this game long. To be honest, I hope that's what they fix if they make a remake of this. They should. I think it should be the next remake, other than probably 1. I think they should have made. I think they should have remade 1 before 2. I think they should have went order by chronological order of how they should have remade it. But it's fine. That's just how I think it should be. But 1 and Code Veronica are the only 2 I think that I could think of that needs to be remade. 5 and 6, I don't really think needs to. Open that, lift up that lever, and then come right through here.
The self-destruct system has
Especially since 5 and 6 are not as strong of entries compared to the other ones. Grab the grenade launcher, and then grab these green herbs. Finally, some green herbs. 2 of them right here, I believe. I'm going to use 1 because I'm in caution. And then we're going to go ahead and push these in to close this little door. So we need to push them in.
self-destruct system has
Right to the end. There we go. is finally lowered.
5 minutes until detonation.
Perfecto.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me.
It's
Now
you. Whoever you are,
The self-destruct system has
lift it up.
been evacuated.
Now we have 6 more minutes until we reach part 2.
The self-destruct system has been
Well, we are going to take out that worm later, but we're going to take it out as Chris. Okay. And now we're going to fight our first real boss. But it's a quick boss. So go ahead and switch. Shoot it once with the ammo that's in right now. And then move the acid rounds into it. So the green ammo once. And then shoot it twice with the acid rounds. And then shoot it until it's down with the grenade rounds, which should take about 3. So that's the order you should do it in, and then he should be down. So 2 acid, first one of the green ammos, it's the bow gas ammo, and then 2 of the acid rounds, and then 3 of the grenade rounds, and he should be down. Down, 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 down. And then switch your bow gas ammo back into the grenade round. Or grenade gun. The grenade launcher. Turn the steering wheel. And now we're going to really fight the big boss for the end of part 1. Can't wait. Go down the ladder.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay. And now make sure you start the ship. Go all the way to the point of where we were at. And then go up the ladder. And now we're going to run all the way back to Steve. Practically. So, we have got everything under control here.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Run past these zombies. I take a good munchin'. Already again? Oh well. See, I go into caution really easily with my character. You might have it easier, but I go into caution pretty easily. And now we're going to come back up here. I'm going to use a green herb. And then start the switch. Make sure you're not in caution for this boss, just in case. This boss is going to go down easy, but you don't want to start. That will be pretty upsetting making it this far. Okay. Now with this boss, we are going to be using
We
the
made it!
bow gun ammo. So go ahead and we're going to equip that. If you haven't already, equip that. A lot of cutscenes we're skipping through, because we're ending part 1 on a high note. Oops, wrong button. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and keep the grenade ammo right now. Just follow my lead, and I'll tell you what you need to do to beat this boss easily and efficiently. So, we gotta make it eerie and spooky. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and shoot 2 of these gas ammo, the bow gas ammo out of the grenade launcher at him, and then shoot 7 of these bow gun ammo. 7 of them should do, and then press this button to catapult him out. That's what you need to do. So 2 of the bow gas ammos from the grenade launcher, and then 7 of the bow gun ammo. And then he should be gone, and then press the button, and there we go. And that's the end of part 1. So now we're going to move on to part 2 a little bit later. That's going to be in a separate video. 2 separate videos actually. So save first half, and this is the only time you can save it. So I'll recommend saving it because you don't want to restart. This is the only save you will get throughout this game to get an A rank. So there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe and save it the only time you can throughout this playthrough. And I'll see y'all next time in part 2. Peace. Subscribe.